This video we're going to be using the sine rule again, but this time we're finding a missing angle. So I'm going to start my problem by labelling my diagram. I'm going to look for the x, that's what I'm wanting to find out here. So that x, I want to know that angle. X, I'll give that the letter A, but a capital because it is the angle. And then opposite this, that side is going to be little a. And then the other angle that I know is here, 52 degrees. I'll give that capital B, and across from that, little b for the side length. Now, like before, I just need to use two pieces of my rule here. So I'm going to be using my A's and my B's. These ratios help me to find this missing part here. So copying that out again, sine of capital A on my diagram was that little x. I want to find that out. Over little a equals sine of capital B over little b, 13. Now just a few steps here to isolate that x and get that on its own. At the moment, it has this divide 15 on the bottom, so to get rid of that, the opposite of divide 15 is timesing by 15. So I've still got sine of x on this side, but that 15 is going to appear over here as a times 15. To get rid of the divide 15, I times by 15. And then still, I want to get x on its own, but it's got the sine attached to it. So to get rid of that, I need to do the inverse of sine. To get x on its own, I have to do the inverse of sine. So it looks like this, sine with a little -1, and then I'm going to put all of this stuff in the brackets. So sine 52 over 13 and the times 15. That's going to go in the brackets there. Now type that all into your calculator. To get that piece on your calculator, you'll need to press the shift button, which is usually up the top left, and then press the sine button, and it should get that appearing as that -1, and then you'll put everything into your brackets there. So when you get that in your calculator, it should be that you get x is 65.4, and for angles, you can just do them to one decimal place, and the units for angle, that is measured in degrees. So 65.4 degrees for this missing angle here, x.